just like having kids around, like a bunch of adult mess. It just came to be a lot at some point. Things in that situation got really bad. Like, you hear one side, you hear the side, and then you always think about the in between, like what the possibility could have been of the events that happened that particular night when this young lady felt like she was sexually taken advantage of. And it just spilled over into the organization. Like, we end up losing, I want to say, a total of 4 players behind it. Let me make sure it was 4. Make sure I ain't forgetting nobody. We lost a total of 4. 3 left at one time. 1 kind of stayed behind. But we always knew that at some point, his parents were going to take him over. Because actually we lost 5 players. I forgot it. We lost 5 players behind that. And it was just like, wow. Like, this is youth basketball. These are babies. I remember having a conversation with Jada and her bringing up the fact of these young men that parents were feuding with the coaches about this sexual situation that happened. She didn't feel like they should still be in the group chats with her son, or her son could still be friends with them. And I remember her verbatimly saying, like, Mom, that, like, her son told her, Mom, that's my friend. What you mean? Like, I can't talk to him. And she specifically said, that's not your friend, because children come with their parents. Whatever their parents on, that's what they're going to be on. That's not your brother. That's not your friend. So, like, hearing that, and I corrected. I was like, well, that ain't right. It's a child. You still shouldn't. No, you don't understand what I'm saying, Tasha. Like, these kids hear everything their parents saying in the house, and that flows over. That spills over. That's just toxic. And I don't want my son, being friends with that type of situation. I'm like, okay, these kids, whatever. Let her have it. Moved on in the conversation or whatever. But that was the first time that I kind of got a whiff of, adult situations can lead over and spill over to these kids, which is why we're here today. So let's talk about it. So this season carried on. We end up fucking being open for hire after that. Like, you need a job? You need a job? You want a job? Come play basketball with Uptown Kings. We open. We end up pulling all kind of little boys in to fill those spots. We still competed. We still trained. We moved forward. Like, the parents that did stay, myself and a few other, kept bringing our boys to practice, training. Of course, the temperature was different in the room because energy.